But on last pick. Well, at least they have a proper hard carry this time. Hard carry that plays mid. No, there's been times where Lina just doesn't die. But she has the talent at level 10 or something. That would reduce the respawn timer. And then you get a Bloodstone. And then with enough charges, you could just die like 3 times without having a second of respawn time. Yeah, I think I'll follow the Pangolier for this game.
Prepare for battle.
But yeah, again, this patch is well balanced. It's not like you can just randomly pick a Zoom meta heroes and win. You actually have to wait until heroes pick stuff that doesn't counter the Zoom meta, and then you might still win with it. But you can't just blindly first pick it and easy auto win it like before. It's so dumb, man. First pick like in every game, and then you know it's coming, you can't do anything about it. It's just so fucking dumb. So cheap.
Seconds to battle.
Who got banned if Lycan was first pick? It's a pop, dude. No guaranteed bans for some reason.
We'll bring meaning to this battle, Centaur.
Yes.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know where Black is today. Maybe sleeping still? No idea, man. Max E on Gyro mid. Huh. The heats are right here now in Netherlands. It's cooling down a bit. Started raining again too. I think the heat wave is over. That can be maybe for the 16 man.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Has stun, but I don't think that's a kill. Man,
Structures are fortified.
I look away for 1 second and Charlie feeds. Man. Trying. Is he? A pussy.
Tribute to my house. But I'm worth so much more. For my coffers.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Thompson 51 CS. But below net worth of Invoker at 33 CS. How much did he spend on consumables? Higher XP though. Oh!
Double kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
4 hero rotation, he just walks away. 4 fucking heroes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jesus. Oh, that's Sunstrike.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Except just forgot about it. That Invoker existed, even though he got hit by Sunstrike earlier. That was a nice kill. They dived him while Wisp was unavailable. It didn't look like he was trying to dodge it either.
Dyer's middle
Completely
tower
forgot
is
about
under
it.
attack.
I don't even know this
Radiant's
player.
top tower is under attack.
Rank 21. Super high rank player.
The revenants of my people will walk.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'll be playing more Total War Troy. Soon. Soon. I want to set aside an entire day just to go through it. Because Total War games aren't games you just
Radiant's
play
top
for
tower
1 or
is
2
under
turns.
attack.
They're time machines that send you to the future. 1 full day at a time. You does get new blood every now and then, but it's rare. Like maybe every year you get like 1 or 2 new players or something.
Precious bounty.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's bottom tower
For
is under
my
attack.
coffers.
Under the 26 CS Thompson. What? It's only 300 gold ahead.
Radiant structures are fortified.
GG? No TP?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's current is under attack.
Does it have shields? No. Oh,
Dyer's bottom tower is falling.
doesn't have ulti.
Dyer's bottom tower
Oh, he
is under
lives!
attack.
Were you watching?
That sounds like was important to hit.
Dyer's middle tower
Can't I
is
die
under
to another
attack.
Sunstrike? Ah, fuck, dude. It's been the third one then now. Is he gonna try? Pussy.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
I miss your Chill Rimworld stream.
Make it back in for the 39?
We'll get back to it.
Oh, I think I'm
Have
kinda
a
done
nice
with
day.
RimWorld. It's a really nice game, but I have like 500 hours in that. At some point, you just kind of see every event that happens. And I don't like the end game of RimWorld, where the game tries to kill off your pawns as hard as possible.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Holy moly!
Dire's structures are fortified.
What are you doing in IP?
Dire's middle tower is under
What are you
attack.
doing, man?
Tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I already have like 200,000 Factorio too.
Dire's top tower has
Pretty
fallen.
much done in that game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Plus, I think it's a bad game to stream because people are gonna give away their strats on how to optimize things. And the fun thing about Factorio is finding out yourself.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Thank you, Niels Calimero, for the 14, man. Black might join me later. I think he's pumping iron right now. Getting big, huge, strong and hard. Gotta be careful around him though. Some of the things he says, they're not so TOS friendly. Not all of them. Especially with like the slightly wrong context. I don't know, man.
Hey Sing, have you ever played Battle Brothers?
Thank you, Monk, for the 13, and I have like a good 200 hours in that game. It's a good game. It's a new DLC for that game too recently. That's a really good try actually. It's close. Frostpunk when? I already played Frostpunk as well. Like 40-50 hours in that. Played for all the main scenarios. Played all through the bonus scenarios. And then I was done with that game. I think there's like an endless mode or something now for Frostpunk. Didn't try it yet. Frostpunk is nice. And we'll play the Calamity mod for Terraria. But only after Terraria updates to 1.4. The mod loader thingy. Because right now it's still for the previous version of Terraria. I don't think there's a set date for it either. It's like a fan project or something. Both the mod and the mod loader.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, it should be good content when it finally does come out. Maybe not much
Dire's middle tower
in
is
terms
under
of time though, because me and Korn will probably one-shot most bosses in Terraria Calamity. Probably.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'd never beat the Empress of Light. Not even normally, let alone the daytime one. They would just quit after the Moon Lord.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I talked to Cornator after he died in the race. He sounded really sad. Now what can you do, right? He died because his PC froze up for like a second. That's such a stupid death. Hard to avoid too. It's also just the nature of PoE. Most of your deaths will be from something you will not see coming.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I've played Toxicity on included. I think I have like 300 hours of that game on Steam or something.
Is Secular one of the hardest games you ever played?
Thank you, Hamsha, for the 6. And nope, I found Sekiro to be medium difficulty in terms of the gameplay mechanics. Fucking games like Jump King are harder, man. Sekiro is nothing compared to Jump King or some other bullshit game like Getting Over It.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Oh,
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's structures are fortified. Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
it's my difficulty rating on Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is a fairly easy game overall. There's some boss fights that are pretty difficult, but there's not so many of them, so for the most part Ghost of Tsushima is pretty casual. I don't know if they change like the windows for dodging and parrying on lower difficulties. And if they do, then even boss fights would be easy.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I think the longest I've spent on a boss was like what, 40 minutes or something? Maybe an hour at most. I've spent more time on some bosses in other games.
Roshan has fallen to the Dyer.
Bro. What the fuck? I think Sekiro is one of the hardest games. I don't think Sekiro is that hard of a game. It's just above average in difficulty. People just refuse to learn, so they roll to the side for every attack they see. I think it's Dark Souls or something. And then they call it hard when they don't avoid any attacks.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen. Dyer's top tower is under attack.
The thing about Sekiro is that all the visuals are so clear. So if you want to parry something, they tell you beforehand. If you want to jump dodge something, they also tell you beforehand. Everything is very clear. There's a visual. The visuals are clear. There's a sound cue and everything. So every time you die in Sekiro, it really feels like it's your own fault and you didn't get bullshitted by the game. And you can't say the same for a lot of games. Like in PoE, every time I die, I'm just wondering like, okay. You know, I guess it was the map mobs if some bullshit triple projectiles or something. Oh my god. I have like 500 hours on PoE. Wait, let me check. How many hours do I have on PoE? Steam, games, library, half of Excel. I have 477 hours on PoE. And I still don't know what kills me most of the times when I die. 400 fucking hours in the game. I like how he goes for half the weight before he leaves. Oh, there's such good game sense with the whole situation. And timing is peaky bait too with his TP there. It was fucking on the second there as it ended. He didn't have time to kill the 4-wave. Was Fury difficult? I think Fury was also medium difficulty. I mean, I finished the whole game in like what, 7 hours or something? Didn't get stuck too much if I recall. Sometimes there was like a hard attack that I needed to figure out how to avoid, but otherwise it was just fine.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's just that some bosses in some games, they're just so bullshit in terms of design. In a way that they prevent you from seeing the fight clearly or something else. Like, think like that fucking Capra demon in Dark Souls 1. You enter the fight, the camera is all zoomed into a wall or some shit. There's like 3 dogs chasing you. And then you get chain stunned into a wall and you die. Yeah, it just feels so cheap. It feels so fucking cheap and bad when you die like that. What the fuck am I watching here, dude? The option is just diving fountain. You made a guy buyback and he TP's out. It's a fucking disrespect.
I'll take that.
Oh, Capra Demon is easy. If you know what happens beforehand. But if you're playing Dark Souls for the first time, hell, if Dark Souls is your first game of that type of genre, and you fight him for the first time in Dark Souls 1, it's fucking bullshit. It's so fucking dog shit. Like, you just end up wondering, like, what the fuck just happened? You get hit by one dog, and then the second dog hits you as you try to get up, and the boss is lining up a big attack and you die. And you're just like, okay. If everything is easy, you've already learned. If you first everything it's hard, that's not true though. In Sekiro, I killed most bosses in my first or second try or so.
You can't even help yourself, Doctor.
More like second and third try. Like the owl, the monkey, that Genichiro nerd. I think I killed them all within 3 tries. The hardest one for me was Lady Butterfly, but she also teaches you the game, kinda. Oh, the fire demon I struggled too, yeah. I remember so vividly. I finished my stream with Sekiro. It was like midnight or something. And I was watching Rain killing the monkey. And he said he was like 4 hours into trying killing the monkey and he kept failing. Went to sleep, I woke up, he was still fucking playing the same fight against the same monkey. My fucking god, dude. Oh shit. It was not New Game Plus, dude. It was the same fight. If I do the monkey again, I would fail. Boy, I beat the game like New Game Plus 7. I started parrying all the attacks the monkey could do, and I found out like all the random things you could do to the monkey, like putting out the centipede with the spear when he fell down by parrying one of his overhead attacks. Because one of the combos, like one of the last hits of his combo, if you parry it, he would fall over, and when he falls over, you can pull out the centipede and then burn the shit out of it. Like all of these random hidden punishing moves you could do. That's so sick. I didn't know that on my first try. I didn't try at all. In fact, I didn't think the game had these kind of mechanics. This fight starts so weird. And goes out of position, doesn't get to ulti, no one is saving him. They get Wisp maybe? No, not even. Or, nope. Not even Wisp.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ay, 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 ay. NRP doesn't play so well, huh? I was watching them yesterday too, they didn't play well at all. Out of sync. They feel really weak from the few games I've watched them. What's the next matchup? Is there a next matchup? Let's see. The next one is Secret Liquid in 1 hour. Or is it 1 hour or is it now? It says 1 hour, but they might speed it up since this game didn't go to a third game. It will start soon? Yeah, then I'll wait.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Thank you, Singularity. Would I stream Civ games with friends?
Top tower is under
I
attack.
could, but Civ is it's a hard game to play with friends. Because it's a knowledge-based game, so whoever metagames the hardest kind of just wins. And if nobody metagames, the guy who played the most also just wins. Am I a slow learner or a fast learner? I think I'm fairly slow learner in most things. I take a lot of time for A lot of random mechanics to learn. I just bang my head against it until I know it. Until I learn it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck am I? What rank is this? 15? What the fuck? Is this a thing? I mean, it gives attack speed, I guess. How expensive is this item? 1900 for 20 attack speed, and it gives invis, of course. Is that some mega meta where you get infinite survivability because you get invis and a carry hero, and it still gives attack speed too? Like a cheap Shadow Blade. Or is it a waste of gold? I can't tell. Compared with Hoods, it's just a better Hoods, kinda. It doesn't give HP regen. Yeah, no HP regen at all. But you get attack speed instead. It actually doesn't seem that bad now that I think about it. I think huge forehead. And the guy's rank 15, so he's doing something right. Can you disassemble it? I don't know, but even if you disassemble it...
Next level juke. You apply the glimmer to one of your illusions.
Yes. Except that you can see the guy turn. You have to turn to use glimmer. So if you turn to the illusion and that illusion suddenly goes invisible, don't you think it's a little bit suspicious? Like, let me show it to you. I need to do this game first.
We are but a simple servant.
Like, let's say you're getting chased, right? This happens. Actually, you don't have to turn for fucking Glimmer Cape?
Battle.
Wait a second.
Victory. A decoy. Quick a decoy.
What the fuck? Why can't you just 180 Glimmer?
Yes.
The fuck?
A decoy.
You could actually just juke like this.
Chase this. There.
It doesn't even stop your command.
A decoy.
What the fuck? I think the PO is mega huge brain.
Hide from us.
Glimmer W even better? No, I don't think that's better because then they know for sure which one it is. They don't see you appear with only 2 illusions, man. And it has to be the third one that shows up with a sentry or whatever.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I swear, I was so sure that Glimmer had a like a proper targeting mechanic, but
Radiant's
it's
middle
actually
tower has
unique.
fallen.
I guess I just don't buy. I don't buy this item enough at all. Glimmer Cape. Huh. Oh, you have to turn for things like blink, for example. That's why it's really important to be facing the way you blink with puck right before you phase shift. Because you cannot instantly 180 and blink behind you or something.
Wait up.
But yeah, this just happens to be a unique case on Glimmer Cape. I don't know if you have to turn for Shadow Amulets. I don't use these items enough.
Tower is under attack.
Because in most cases, I just buy the full thing too. Top CS too, so. Huh.
From the tempest of battle.
Learn something every day.
Radiant's
Every single day.
Tower is under attack. Rashad has fallen to the Radiant.
When I saw his nickname, I thought it was game ruining. Look, he did it! He fucking did it! Look at him! This sly fox. It didn't work that time, but you know, if they did jump him there, they would have fallen for it. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm stealing this.
Where are you going?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He plays well too.
Happy 3 centuries.
Back your skeletons for the 36, man. It's nice to save teammates too. Like mana might be a problem early game. That's like the only downside. It's 90 mana cost or so, and 90.
Where'd you go?
Fuck, it's a core ES. With Radiance. Let's see. Is there free content yet?
Dire structures are fortified.
I thought it was Evil Geniuses, man. It's fucking Kharkiv Geniuses.
Old habits die hard. Burn, baby!
Oh! Hit him accidentally. How's Glimmer balanced? Alright, it's balanced. No, wait, how's Glimmer balanced? He doesn't have a team.
Alone with you to be rewoven.
Even with 20 illusions, he is still alone.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
What the fuck does what damage?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So hard to gank a carry with a Glimmer. Especially PL. Because you need sentries, specifically.
Radiant's bottom
Decent
tower
chance you
is
just
under
dispel
attack.
your dust. Huh.
Radiant's
It
bottom
has to
tower
be
is
big
under
foreheads.
attack.
This Glimmer build.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
F.
Sorry.
He has no friends,
Dire's top
Only
tower
himself.
is under attack.
but he is not enough.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You think Secret is gonna get annulled? No way. No fucking way.
I deserve this.
The Yabzo said on stream they didn't scrim since last tournament and most of them on vacation didn't even play. Makes sense. Bad season to play Dota. No lands. No lands at all.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Yeah, no big prize pools. Actually, it wasn't too bad, was it? What do you mean no big prize pools? Look at this shit. A literal $500,000 here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Have you ever talked with Puppy in her pro days?
Radiant's bottom
What was he
tower
like?
is under
I've hung out with Puppy a couple times.
One for so long, same with Kuro.
He's a fairly quiet guy.
Holy shit, very nice. Holy shit, double kill.
Vital threads broken.
Introvert? I don't know if he's an introvert. But yeah, he keeps to himself for the most part.
Dire's bottom tower.
I find that most European players do. They just keep to themselves. It's usually the NA people that mingle a lot.
Bottom tower.
They're all over the place.
It's just not fair.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Holy shit.
Let's see. Is the game up yet? Stage 3 maybe? Oh! No, 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 no,
Dire's
no.
middle tower is under attack.
Team Liquid's turn to ban.
Radiant team ban. Dire team pick.
Just in time. Apparently Tiny is good now, yeah.
Radiant team pick.
I thought he was not good. But if pro teams are playing, then I am wrong. Although there have been heroes that they picked in pro games before and they just kind of sucked. Just never won games.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I don't understand the Rubik first pick. That is so...
Dire team pick.
Earth spirit.
Rubik is
10
usually a
seconds
counter pick.
remaining.
Like, the main
5
advantage of the
seconds
hero is that he has one of the better stuns in the game. It's decent range and it's instantaneous. But
Radiant
if there's nothing good to steal, then you have a support with no ulti.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I have no idea where Ice Ice plays these days.
Dire team
I don't follow the
down.
posting that closely.
Anti-mage.
Even less so the SingSing.
Radiant team
Like I
down.
follow a bits of the European ones. Second pick AM. TB in pool, Spectre in pool. Juggernaut in pool.
10 seconds remaining.
Find that teams often like PA against AM too.
5 seconds
It's not a
remaining.
position for AM, dude. This is not fucking 2B playing.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I didn't say Jug was good against AM. I just mentioned Jug as an available carry. I think it's average against AM. It's kind of whatever. You ever catch out AM with Omi slash AM dice? That's about it. TB is pretty good against AM though.
Radiant team ban.
TB's a faster hero in terms of game pace. And he man fights AM pretty easily. A Tall Warded is pretty good too, yeah. For sure. Tall Warded is... It's one of those heroes that barely ever loses a man fight unless he's, you know,
10
3 items
seconds
behind or
remaining.
something.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Early pick AMs are... I don't like early pick AMs because it's so... You don't really get to counter something because now Team Liquid is hopefully not gonna pick any intails that spend a lot of mana in short amounts of times like Storm. Now you go around it instead and you
10
pick something
seconds
else.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
But it's puppy drafting. I'm sure he has a plan. One thing is that when you pick something early like this, and the enemy counters you, you get to see what counters the AM, and you can counter them back. But yeah, it's finicky. It's like these patches where you let heroes through that are obviously high tier meta, like an Alchemist. You could just get ready for the Alch instead. I think it was Secret actually that did that. They kept letting Alchemist go through when Alchemist was really strong and they just prepared for it instead. There's some huge forehead drafts.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Oh, it's so hard to play Phoenix against Snapfire. It's unplayable.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Why? Because the egg cannot live. in position 4. Or 5 in this game, I think. Is gonna get 6 hits off no matter what almost. There's not many position 5 or 4s that can do that. In the entire game. Actually, there's none that can do it. Like at best, like what, a Weaver maybe if you played as 4?
Seconds remaining.
Lina? Yeah, Lina might be a good one.
5 seconds
Not as good,
remaining.
but still good, yeah. Ursa 4? What are you, fucking 2B? Get your shitty fucking heroes out of my pub games. Ay, 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 ay. I think 2B just still plays. Just pubs. I think I saw him the other day playing Wraith King Quest 4.
Dire team
He didn't win.
Puck.
Fuck. It's a well balanced lineup so far. They're not lacking... they're not really lacking anything. Maybe a nice
10
single
seconds
target
remaining.
damage. Until AM is formed.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they definitely need somebody that kills heroes.
Dire team ban.
These cores, man. AM is not happy playing against these cores. I suppose it's good against Rubik. But
10
only that
seconds
one.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Darkseer banned? Yeah, Darkseer's banned. Rubik can steal Blink, but that's only if the AM is unaware or if the AM is bad.
10 seconds
One of the
remaining.
two. Because in these days you can just spell shield
5
it
seconds
instead.
remaining.
So either he steals spell shield or he just gets counterspelled.
Dire team ban.
But yeah, you could steal Blink if you do it from a smoke and you have a ward ready and he's farming a camp and then you just do a spell from that. But it's hard to steal Blink from anti-mage these days if the fight is happening, because he's just gonna press spell shield instead. Thank you, Bye Pen, for the free, man.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Can AM steal Rubik's ulti with counter? Yes. Yes, you can.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
If I tricked at least one person, it was worth it.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
No Darks here. Banned. I also thought Darks here might have been nice. But it's a high priority pick these days. It's banned or picked early, in the first 4 usually.
Radiant team pick.
Yep! It's a fucking dog shit AM game. It's gonna be completely reliant on his team to carry him through the first 20 minutes of the game.
Seconds remaining.
I think a 2-item advantage and he'll be
5
happy.
seconds remaining.
But before that, he is not killing any of these cores. It's not support anti-mage, is it? No. Oh!
Choose your hero.
Oh! That's damn ugly. Carry him. Oh. I believe. It's doable. It's just a low impact game for AM here. Until he gets his +1 item on top of Battle Fury. Because he's not fighting with Battle Fury or before anything else. Except for the typical AM contribution. Blink ulti, TP back to safe lane. Interesting thing is that Snapfire is not a support in this game. That's a 5 puck, 4 Earth Spirits. That's the thing with the early pick AM. You don't get to counter any of the enemy cores. Because if AM you're happy when you're facing like Invoke or Storm or Quap or something. Like the moment those guys cast like 4 or 5 spells, you ulti and then you just get like a quad kill. But yeah, that's not happening with this. You're gonna ulti a Sven that's out of mana, you're gonna do 200 damage.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
But that's all the focus on the AM. There's there 4 other heroes. Position 3 Snapfire is also really strong for early game team fights. It really does set the pace. Make a Tux Wizzo for the Prime.
Prepare for battle.
Jesus, Zeiss, camera's so spastic.
Holy moly! Oops. That is what you sound like.
And my game crashed. Nice. Nice. Think you see we're red for the Prime? Free game, no bitching. Okay, I passed you for the Prime.
Exquisite.
At least I didn't miss anything.
The battle begins.
Location.
Did the rune spawn yet? No, 1 second. Ooh, for 2 runes.
What you sound like. That is what you sound like.
Knocks the camp, steals the wave.
Not quite.
Weird safe lane. It's all over the place. Same thing is happening here. Messy. How does Poppy always make a good team despite the players? What are you talking about? Team Secret's players are insane. What does that even mean?
Dire's courier has been killed.
They have to play good. Otherwise they get the machete. Oh my god, they got like 4 of them. With the Rubik Zap. AM struggling. Off the CS of Centaur. Or... Nah, it's gonna be about half still. And after that wave. Nisha struggling mid. Pretty badly too. 17-5 versus 10-2. And Snapfire also struggling top against Sven, but not as much. Oh, AM CS went up here. I think he got every CS in that wave. Nisha wasn't really unheard of before Secret. He was unheard of for people who weren't so involved in the scene. But anybody that played professional Dota knows of Nisha because he played in that Polish team. He always played good in the team. It just happened so that he got picked up this time by Secret. It's the same for GH, by the way. GH also played a very long time with like just a bunch of random people, and he would never ditch them. And then suddenly he joins Kuro in Liquid, and they fucking clapped assholes. Nisha used to play in this team, what was it called, ATX or something? Like before the Polish players, if I remember. He takes and king win. I must have got like 1,000 pro wins against Nisha before he was in secret.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Fuck. I didn't know it worked like that. Looks like it stuns instantly if you lift him from the cookie. Being AM in this game is suffering. It's not the support's problem. It's just a matchup problem. AM doesn't do that well against Centaur in general. In laning phase. Who do you burst as AM? It's gotta be Rubik. I think Rubik is his only target to jump. Maybe Phoenix if he gets... Does he have proper follow-up? He has decent follow-up. Like a couple stuns and silences here and there. Yep, Zai.
Run into a hard case.
It's not too bad though. 1k advantage at 8 minutes. It's manageable for AM.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Does he have 6 on Zai? Oh, he has 6. He can ulti this. Oh, of course he can. Yep, balanced.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Decent harass coming out. Keeping them on their toes. It's something a lot of players don't do enough. Like they won't engage until they can get the kill. They don't understand how it gets into players' heads when you constantly play aggressive. Makes your opponent keep guessing. No silence? It doesn't have. I missed the Centaur kill. It was a 2-man gank, I think, from these guys. I'm gonna go back for it. Because he does not die solo, I think. Yeah. It was just a gank, I think. Yeah, it's just thinking.
Dire's
No
bottom
biggie.
tower is under attack.
Hunting bounties.
Blink already. 10 minutes. It's not even a naked blink. It almost has hood as well. That's a fat ass sand tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's courier
Wow, it's
has
good
been
play by
killed.
Boxy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. And Dire's top tower is under attack.
Why position 3 Snapfire? It's good against the egg, for one.
Dire's
And
bottom
secondly,
tower is under
the team
attack.
fights early. They probably thinking they want to make space for the AM this game. I mean, imagine picking another core on top of AM and Viper, right? Like, you're never gonna get anything done. Like, you have some offlane Magnus farming with fucking Greaves or something. You don't get anything done in any fight.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Why not Puck instead? They value Snapfire's levels over Pucks. That simple. F. Puck.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures
They
are
were
fortified.
pretty even games. There's no
Dire's
advantage
middle
anywhere.
tower is
It's
under
dead even on gold. And a little bit. It's pretty much dead even too on XP. It's like nothing.
Dire's top tower
And
is
his
under
network just
attack.
shot up like crazy. Ancient stack, I guess.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Holy fuck, he's fat.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Liquid setting up for a fight here. Liquid is kinda ready.
Antomega swings.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He doesn't have mana for egg.
Radiant's bottom
Oh, he
tower
does, he
is
does, he
under
does. It's
attack.
fine. Oh, I got feared away from hitting the egg, but it doesn't matter because it's Snapfire. Oh, that matchup is so unplayable. So fucking unplayable.
Dire's middle
He has
tower
just
is under
enough hits
attack.
too. It's 6 hits, I think.
Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
6
tower
hits
is under
and egg has
attack.
6 HP now, level 1.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Thanks.
How many core items does AM need to solo kill a lone druid? You don't really beat a lone druid with AM man up. Like you need +2 items on them or something. Not happening otherwise. Lone druid with a basher will beat AM almost every single time. But only if he fights him straight up. He just has more stats when it comes to fighting like that. Taka? Fuck. Taka? Taka! You wanna watch the game we did? Secret versus
I
Liquid?
am watching it.
Alright, man.
I just started though, so I don't know what's going on in the game.
Not much. Just 2 hard carries farming. Some playmakers trying to make plays.
My boy Antuma man is anti-mage.
Yeah, but look at the fucking game, dude. Like the anti-mage game is not good. Make your apocalypsis for the free.
Echo Sabers, man. What the fuck?
Greedy, right? I was also looking at it. I think it's fine though.
The Axe build though.
Oh, I love the axe build on Sven. So much mobility.
No, I mean something else first, and then Axe should.
Radiant's bottom tower
No, I think
but-
this is fine. Just let him fight.
Just too many
Too
useless
limited.
items right now.
Dyer's
Anti-mage
top
is
tower
gonna get
under
the
attack.
Manta, one more item, and GG,
Radiant's
game
bottom
over.
tower is under
Manta,
attack.
one more item is the 27-minute mark.
Nah, he already has almost Manta, bro.
He does actually. He's mega farmed. It'll be like
He
24
needs-
minutes.
He needs 3 minutes to get Manta, not even 3, and then needs like 3 more minutes for another item.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking Secret's situation here, even though it's not a good AM game.
They have nothing. I mean, Sven has 2 useless items, so.
They're not useless, dude. They're just
I mean,
no
not useless, but I don't like them. If anti-mage gets items farmed, is
But AM is always gonna get farmed though. They can't choke him out of.
that
With
beard
this.
is also scary. Actually, it's whatever. Oh, they picked fucking. Okay. They picked Grandma to counter Phoenix offlane though. Why offlane?
It's a decent free heal actually. Not as bad as you think it is. It skills
Yeah,
and
but
levels
the
all the
thing
way.
in this game is Dire have 2 cores that can fucking deal with anti-mage, right?
They have a billion cores to deal with anti-mage.
No, but like farming, I mean farm-wise.
What do you mean
Like they have
farm-wise?
the Lone Druid and Sven, and then the Radiant have only one, it's anti-mage hard carry. Viper is fucking useless.
Viper's
Run
not
my-
useless.
Ah, he is.
What?
It's
There's
fucking
no
useless.
way Viper is useless.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Late